Hi, I'm Leigh-Chantelle from viva-la-vegan.net, and today's question is, how can I get involved in activism? There's many different things that you could do here, and there's many different organizations and groups that are doing a lot of good in the community and in the world. So I would suggest that you find out what exists within your community or the places you're willing to travel to, and just find out what they're doing. Go along to some meetings, meet some like-minded people, get involved with as many things as you can. Work out what sort of things you like doing. For example, I have a not-for-profit environmental awareness group called Green Earth Group, and we have regular meetings and we have regular events that we put on. We have letter writing, we have outreach, we have food outreach, we have video nights, we have a lot of more environmental focused events and some talks and some speakers and bake sales and lots of things like that. So one of the things that I like to do with people that are interested or involved with Green Earth Group is to find out what they like doing first. Because if you don't like doing one thing in particular, but a lot of other people want you to do it, the chances of you actually coming through and doing those things is not very big. So I find out what people like doing first, when they can do it, how much time they can commit to, and then get them to focus on something. So for example, someone likes cooking, they like vegan baking, so we get them to do the food outreach or bake sales, things like that. So that's just one way that people can get involved in activism. In Australia, we have animal liberation, and we have many different animal lib groups in each state in Australia. So just find out what your local animal lib does and get involved. They do a lot of protests, they do a lot of social events and other things, depending on what you have in store around your area or what some of the campaigns are that they're involved with. So make sure you check them out and find out what they're doing if you're in Australia. There's many vegetarian and vegan societies as well. A lot of them have stalls that you could volunteer your time at to, speak to other people about being vegan. There's a lot of places that put on videos. So if you have a projector or somewhere that has a projector that you could use and you know how to press play on the projector or on your video, then organize something like that. If you're good at speaking, give some talks. There's so many different things that you can do. If you don't have anything like this in your area, that may be a bit hard, but if you're a go-getter, if you do things, and if you're a bit of a leader rather than a follower, then why don't you start your own? So there's many other undercover things you can get involved with as well. I'd suggest you do these things by yourself rather than getting other people involved, because you may or may not be able to trust other people. Make sure you're always aware of your surroundings and things that could happen to you, and just do some research online of what other people have done, what has worked and what hasn't worked in the past for activists. Just always know your rights, always know what you can and can't do within legal ways and all those sort of things. Just educate yourself to that. So there's many different things you can do. If you have any other tips, put them in the comments below, and I hope that inspires you to get active and to become a vegan activist. Join us next week for the next question and answer, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you.